Hello, I'm Rahul, and today I'm going to talk about the basic human tendency to seek security all the time. This demand for security creates a perpetual state of anxiety and fear in a lot of people. So I'm going to talk about the fundamental cause of our insecurities and how to overcome it. First off, when I use the word insecurity, I'm not talking about the insecurity that lies at a physical level. At physical level, every life form wants to preserve itself. That is the very intelligence of life. An animal, an insect, a plant, us human beings, we want to protect ourselves, we want to preserve ourselves, and that is perfectly fine. That is an intelligence. I'm rather talking about the psychological aspect of insecurity. So many of us are just insecure about our looks, about the way we talk. We are insecure about what others are thinking about us. We are insecure about what might happen in the future, whether we will be able to pay the rent of the upcoming month, whether we will get to the place that we have desired for ourselves in our career and job. So these are the things that actually create a snowball effect. Once you start living in insecurity, it starts with one thing that you are insecure about, then a snowball effect happens, then your whole life is in the grip of insecurity, then you are not living at all, you are merely surviving. And there is a huge difference between the two. When you are merely surviving, your whole energy goes into protecting yourself. And this is what the whole society is doing. Everyone is just trying to have more and more money so that they can feel secure about the future. Everyone is trying to have these intangible things of power and prestige so that they can feel a little secure about their future. But in this very course, they forget to live. And remember this thing, that security does make sense if you are going to live here forever. But here we are on this planet for a few more decades, and that too if we are lucky enough. And we spend all our life energy into just gathering these tangible and intangible things in the hope of having a safe future. It is so foolish to live like this. Living is a totally different dimension. Living happens when there is an absence of fear. Understand this clear difference. Surviving happens when there is fear, and living happens when there is an absence of fear. And all that is beautiful about humanity has come from the spaces of living, not from surviving. Be it art, poetry, literature, music, all the treasures of humanity have come through the fullness that comes from living. So instead of protecting ourselves all the time, if a mass shift can happen in our society where people will start living, then this world will become a tremendously joyous and beautiful place to live. Right now, it seems as if it's a very hostile world. Everyone is just trying to achieve something, and it is a cutthroat competition. It's a very violent society, and this is a violence that happens at a very subtle level. So I want you to live instead of protecting. Now, coming to the mechanism of insecurity. Why is there insecurity? Why is there anxiety? Insecurity is there, anxiety is there because of the very demand for security. You want the life to be secure. But instead of creating this demand, if you can just accept the insecurity, if you can live insecurely, then you will find that the anxiety and insecurity disappears with the demand. The very demand creates the insecurity. I want to repeat this thing again because this is the very essence of understanding insecurity. The very demand for security creates insecurity. And the paradox of life is that the very acceptance of insecurity is security. The day you accept insecurity, insecurity disappears. So I want you to understand this mechanism and accept insecurity as a way of life. There is no other fancy way of dissolving insecurity. The only way is to accept it. And there is nothing wrong with insecurity. Life itself is made of the stuff called insecurity. Life's intrinsic nature is insecurity. If you look at a small flower, it just dances in the wind. It dances in the rain. It dances in the sunshine. It dances in the darkness. All the things that are threat to its existence actually nourish it. The same happens with us. Once we accept insecurity, once we start living in the insecurity, we are nourished by insecurity. We become more sharp in our life. We become more vibrant in our life. A song, a dance starts arising in our being. Right now, we cannot perceive it or comprehend it because we are so trembling. We are trying to protect ourselves. But become a little loose. Accept insecurity and you will find that in the very acceptance of insecurity, all dullness is lost. You will become a very delicate piece of life that is bent upon living.